Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya, I'm a holistic health coach, and today I'm filming a what I eat in a day video. And today I'm doing paleo, but with a little bit of a twist. I'm doing a low carb paleo. So this is a type of eating that I haven't filmed for you guys yet, but that I do on days that I am not as active, I guess, where I'm not like needing that energy as much. So for example, today is a rest day of training, so I will not be working out, and I'm kind of just sitting at my desk doing work for the bulk of the day. I'm not going out, I'm not running errands, I'm not out walking. So this is a perfect day to have my carbs a little bit lower and my fat a little bit higher, because I do believe it's important to have that balance. So yeah, I want to show you guys what that looks like on a plate. And of course, for the best content on the paleo diet and just living a healthy lifestyle, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video every Wednesday. So there's a lot of chat about low carb right now, and I don't eat that way all the time. Again, it's really when I'm not going to be utilizing all that energy. I don't need all the extra carbs, I suppose. But what I do want to mention is this is great for low carb paleo if you want to have like a certain date that's low carb, but also if you are following a ketogenic diet, which is a really popular way of eating right now, most of these meals will also be keto friendly. All right, first is bone broth. So I like to start the day with some bone broth. It's just a great way to get a ton of nutrients in your body first thing in the morning. Lots of collagen in here as well, which is great for your gut health and also your skin, hair, nails, all that good stuff. I have a full video dedicated to bone broth, so if you would like to check that out, I'm gonna leave it down below and link it up here. But yeah, I kind of just sip on this cup while I prepare breakfast. So let's get right into breakfast. Alright, we got all the goods in today's breakfast, starting with some bacon. So I got this bacon at the farmer's market this past weekend. So I'm gonna have about two and a half slices, because there's a few smaller pieces in here. And then I'm gonna let that simmer for a few minutes until it's well done. I always like to place my bacon on paper towel after I remove it from the pan so that I can soak up any excess fat. And then I remove a little bit of the bacon fat from the pan, but I actually leave some, and that's what I use to cook the eggs in. So then I just cracked 2 eggs in there and I fry those up. Next up, I'm gonna make a little side arugula sprout salad, and I'm using some Chosen Foods avocado oil as kind of the dressing. So I mix everything together, and that's just gonna be a good side for my breakfast and just so high in nutrients. All right, so breakfast is done. So as you saw, I did 2 eggs cooked in the bacon fat, bacon, and then a side of an arugula salad with some sprouts and some avocado oil and a little bit of sea salt. So this is a go-to of mine when it comes to eating like lower carb. It's also gonna be nice and filling because of the healthy sources of fat in here. So we got some fat from the bacon, of course. We got some fat from the egg yolks, and then I add a little bit of avocado oil. And all these 3 together are gonna fill me up and keep me satiated until lunchtime. So I'm gonna go enjoy that, and I will see you guys at lunch. For lunch, I'm making a creamy chicken salad. So this is a really good option if you want something just nice and creamy and satisfying, but also low carb. So the ingredients I'm gonna be using are greens, some shredded chicken, some chopped cucumber. I have some celery here that I'm also gonna chop, and also some red onion. I'm using the Chosen Foods mayo, which is my absolute favorite. It's made out of avocado oil, and of course some salt and pepper. Super easy to put together. Just put the chicken and all the veggies, so the cucumber, celery, some red onion, into a bowl. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. And we're gonna go with like a heaping tablespoon of the avocado oil mayo, and then mix everything well. Once everything has been combined, I like to add some greens to that. So I put some greens on the base of a bowl and top it with the chicken salad. So that's lunch all done. Got my chicken salad here. This is one of my favorite meals. When I tried the keto diet few months ago now. It's been a while. This was a staple. Chicken, the mayo, it's so creamy, it's so delicious, it's super satisfying, and then I love the crunch that the celery and cucumber add. So I highly recommend trying this meal out, whether you're keto or not. And if you're curious a little bit more about my keto experience, I do have a video on that. I'll link it right here and in the description box. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that, and then I'll see you guys at dinner time. Alright, welcome back. So I figured I'd get started on dinner while I still have some light. Dinner's gonna be super simple, and it's gonna be some Brussels sprouts and some butternut squash roasted with some salmon, which I have right here. I'm gonna sprinkle some salt and pepper. I got this Mr. Dash, or Mrs. Dash? Mrs. Dash, I always thought it was Mr. What? Garlic and herb flavor, and then some avocado oil. That's kind of like my go-to spices for roasting some veggies or roasting some animal protein. So up until now, most of my meals would have been like keto friendly. They were definitely paleo, they were definitely low carb, but this meal I'm having some butternut squash. Now, if you are following my what I eat a day right now and you're doing a keto diet, just be aware that butternut squash does have a little bit more carbs, so maybe you would want to substitute something else here, but the salmon and the Brussels sprouts would be wonderful. Again, those were like two things that I ate quite often when I was trying out the keto diet. So all I do honestly is I grab some veggies, and then I'm just gonna add some oil and some of the spices to that. I'm gonna roast it for around 15 minutes. The oven is already preheated to 400. And after around 15 minutes, I'll add the salmon, because you definitely don't wanna overcook salmon, it will get dry. So I just kinda add this much, leave some space for the salmon, and then I'll add it afterwards. And then I ended up chopping up the whole butternut squash, and I got organic. I don't always get organic butternut squash because usually I'll peel it, but I felt like I don't know, I guess I predicted that I was gonna be lazy and I didn't wanna peel it, so I just left the skin on, which you can totally eat. Yeah, I have some extra butternut squash and a Brussels sprout here chopped that I can just put in the fridge and have it for tomorrow night's dinner. So I'll go ahead and put this in the oven right now. 15 minutes, and then add the salmon, 15 minutes, and dinner will be ready.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me, but this time
All right, dinner is all ready. It looks so pretty on a plate. Got my salmon, butternut squash, and my Brussels sprouts. And yeah, this is such a well-balanced meal. You got your protein and healthy fats in the salmon. I put some oil on the vegetables as well. That's more healthy fats. And then I have my green vegetable and still like a lower source of carb, but still have some carbs in here. So, and this is gonna be so filling. So I'm gonna have this, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have a snack later on. I've just been in like a snacky mood, I guess, where I kind of want to have a treat after dinner. So I'll show you guys what I have. Tonight, I plan on watching the Bachelor finale. Anyone else watching? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'm going over to a friend's to watch it with her, actually just down the hall. Very convenient. So I'm gonna bring over some snacks. So I'm not gonna have them right now, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have later, and then I'm gonna close out this video. But I'm gonna be having some dark chocolate from Lindt. I've been having this quite a bit recently. I'm doing the 90%, and it's just satisfying my sweet tooth anytime I have one, and it's super low in sugar. So what is it? For 3 squares, I usually have 2, but for 3 squares, there's 2 grams of sugar. So yeah, it's really low in sugar, pretty low in carbs as well, just 9 grams of carbs and 4 grams of fiber. So nice that. And then I'm trying to get more on like tea in the evening, especially anything that's gonna help with my digestion. So I'm probably just gonna be having some peppermint tea. It's the only one I have on hand right now. Also kind of new to the tea game, so if anyone has any good like herbal teas to recommend, I'd love to hear them. So again, you can leave them in the comments down below. But yeah, mint tea or peppermint tea and some dark chocolate has been kind of like my go-to at nighttime. So yeah, also going to be drinking a ton of water because I've been really bad at drinking water lately. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this like twist on a full day of eating paleo and kind of modifying it to make it lower carb. Again, most of these meals would be keto friendly, except for kind of like the butternut squash, unless you're having a really small amount. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Push over